What's up, guys? The rank 5 player in the world just jumped in my clan with a deck suggestion that wasn't using the traditional meta cards, and in his words, was easy and really fun to play. With Wizard Evolution, you're able to wreck the most powerful evolutions in the game, the Evolved Furnace and Evolved Witch. The magical splash damage melts witch skeletons while one-shotting fire spirits. You can outright annihilate opponents with the brute strength of the monk tanking for the Evolved Wizard that has a shield, and your baby dragon speeding everything up while you use vines to hold your opponent's troops and towers in place. Or after defending, you can win with the standard Royal Giant push while the baby dragon speeds it up and the monk protects it. And with a ton of defensive options, even if you're a bad player or you have a bad card cycle, it's pretty easy to defend. It's time to wreck with the rank 5 player in the world's recommendation and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And lots of Royal Giant love to everyone that's using creator code SirTag, making the high effort videos possible. All right, we gotta give us a boss that this guy finished 410 in the world, and we're gonna be testing out the rank 5 in the world's deck that he personally delivered to me, joining my clan. It wasn't even planned, and it's awesome to get someone to just jump in when I was planning on recording a video. He just gave me an idea just like that. And yeah, if you guys ever have suggestions, always feel free to let me know down below in the comment section as well. I do test out a ton of different decks, and this one seems awesome. He also said it was one of the easier decks to play in the meta. And one of the things that I like the most, oh my gosh, we reflected the monk ability back onto the piggy and got absurd value. That's kind of dope. I wonder if we can activate King Tower with the piggy too. I don't think so. I mean, I was hoping that the Princess Tower on the right side would be targeting on top of other stuff, so then we could lock the fisherman on the piggy and not have both towers target the cursed piggy. Still fine, it's all good. Damn, this is going to be an intense game. I can already sense it. But yeah, the rank 5 player in the world said it was super good into the meta right now without using a lot of the broken stuff. So for instance, you don't need to have the Witch Evolution. You can use Wizard Evolution, which is one of the more free-to-play friendly evolutions in Clash right now, and a lot of people have had access to it. If you have the Wizard Evolution, it counters fire spirits from the furnace really well. And another bigger benefit that you'll get is you have an amazing opportunity to destroy everyone that is running Witch Evolution. So Furnace and Witch Evolution are not going to be stuff that you're fearing or scared of as much. So we eventually will get our King Tower activated with our Fisherman here. It's always nice to see. And he already got a Mother Witch thrown at his face in the form of a piggy at the first push, so that was kind of fun. We'll see what we can do here. Maybe I'll just go in for Baby Dragon and then Vines potentially, or you know what, screw it. Let's just go Guards here and then maybe Wizard on the other side. I think that's going to be better for us. Should be good enough to defend this, especially if the Wizard gets its shield popped, knocks everything back, so that's a really good defense for us. I could go for Vines for some extra Baby Dragon damage, but I don't really feel compelled to do things stupidly. I'd rather play intelligently here for once in my life. All right, he might go in for a balloon. We'll see. I don't necessarily know what he's playing. Like, it's confusing to see someone run Lumberjack Evolution with this type of strategy. Also, the fact that he has like Fisherman makes this extremely awkward for me. I'm not gonna fib. That card is a nuisance and a half. Anyway, we're gonna go for Vines here with a Barbarrel, and that should be more than enough to clean everything up. Obviously, he's gonna drop Vines as well. That was an easy prediction for us to notice that he would do that. Let's pop the Monk ability. If it can stay alive, that would be huge. I don't know if it's gonna be able to reflect back all the damage. It reflected one shot. That was awful. That really did nothing. I wasted elixir is what I did. All right, we're gonna go Wizard here, and we should be more than enough to counter both of his Lumberjacks that he cycled. This guy's a maniac. He's actually a certifiable savage. I thought I was crazy. He's a little bit more insane than me. All right, so we're going to go for a Baby Dragon, the side that's weak, and we're going to try to cycle back to another Wizard. As you can see, the cost effectiveness of Wizard is kind of nice. I do enjoy running cards that are able to do that type of stuff. We're going to drop a Monk and probably pop the ability, and then also go in for a Wizard afterward. This should be pretty good. I can't guarantee that we're going to be able to defend, but I think that the Monk, when it's in its shield form, is, oh my gosh, what happened? His entire push got deleted, and he had the Vines on a Baby Dragon? Oh, he's completely cooked now. There's no shot in heck, bro. What if I Vines on that? And then you pull the Wizard instead because the Wizard should be closer. Oh, it just died to the Wizard. That's unbelievable. Guys, we destroyed a rank 410 player in the world with the rank 5 player in the world's deck, and that wasn't even close. That was the epitome of easy mode. Someone of this caliber shouldn't get crushed to this degree from a deck that I've never played before. First dub of the video puts us at 4,333 in the world. All right, let's get 5 dubs. Come on now, we can't disappoint the rank 5 player. So it's just math, it's simple math. Absolute arithmetic right now. Cinema here in action with our Baby Dragon going directly into the abyss while we make him cry like a baby because we got a Royal Giant on that. Let's go! Expo. Wait, I don't think Expo will ever enjoy these types of games. They have not played these games before to this degree of misery. If I can vines on top of the archers, barber on the skeletons, and destroy his Expo with a counter-pushing Royal Giant, this game might already be locked up, guys. It might already be a win. And he doesn't even understand how bad it's going to get for him. He saw the first iteration of defense. He knows that I'm not back to Royal Giant because people at this rank, they can identify card cycles. But is he aware that we got the monk scare? Not today, buddy. So we were gonna hope he logs, and unfortunately he doesn't. I tried to go guards to get him to reflexively log, and he drops the log way later, so now he's gonna get damage on our towers. So well played, well played. I respect your plays here. I was hoping that you would just get outplayed by me, and it didn't happen. So sucks to be me. He's gonna Ice Spirit and then Ice Golem, right? Oh, never mind. We get a couple Baby Dragon hits. That's really good for me. So if we have Royal Giant or we have Monk in our hand, this game is gonna be in our hand. It's gonna be in control completely. As long as we can get him to like fumble the bag, it would be more funny though. So we'll see what we can do. Obviously, I'm going to try to go in for a random Royal Giant, but man, that first play when I went for vines on both the archers and the Ice Golem, and then also somehow was able to barber on the skeletons, that sequence was chef's kiss, guys. That was delicious. That was what we wanted. We were slurping up the out elixir like crazy. We were just getting everything we needed and more. All right, so I can monk in the back and then still have elixir for the RG. I think that's probably what we do because it's going to cost less elixir. So we don't want to drop the 6 elixir thing. It's just going to, be easier for us to play this well. And then we drop our RG last second. And then he's like, wait, you're not supposed to do that. You've activated my trap card, though. Evolved Archers say less. You're never going to be seen again. So I think it's better for me to just chill a little bit, maybe go in for guards afterward in the same side, but a little bit risky. Honestly, yeah, I'm just going to cycle Baby Dragon, to be honest. This is just better. I'm not going to pop the monk ability or anything like that. It's just a waste of elixir. Yo, dude, what if I just sent it? What if I just sent it a little bit? What if I'm feeling like a slimy sir? What if I'm feeling a little bit slimy out here? Honestly, not bad because we're able to vines on all this. And then we could just go and drop more crap. Drop more crap and watch this work in our favor. That's how we roll. I feel like a bit of a moron doing this, but
isn't this how Clash Royale is meant to be? You're supposed to have fun playing it. We're spamming everything at the bridge.
Break the bridge! All right, now he fireballs, but the Baby Dragon's still alive, and so is the monk, and so is the fisherman, and we force a log, and then we go Royal Giant at the bridge, and we go drop guards because he doesn't have log in cycle. Damn, dude, you ready for this aggression? Probably not. This is peak brain rot. Hell, I can even vines on top of his... Oh! I had his tower and his Tesla. We tickling that Tesla with our Royal Giant. Man, that was the freest win of my life. I cannot believe how good this deck is into Expo, and I think we've exposed Expo as maybe one of the worst decks in the game to play in the meta right now. So 2 dubs in a row, as you guys can see in the battle log. This guy was pretty good. He had Golem in his banner. He's a little bit of a deceptive lad. We push up even further to 3,500 the world. Yo, this guy's got snipe in his name. Please do not snipe me today. We're going for 5 fat dubs in a row, and we cannot lose any games. So our strat is only to get gains and no games lost. So I hope we can maybe go in for a monk just to tank for the Baby Dragon because our Baby Dragon's dead. Electro Spirit, minions, Baby Dragon. This is a P.E.K.K.A deck from our opponent for sure. P.E.K.K.A Ram Rider, if I had to guess, with a little Berserker and usually vines and no lightning. Sometimes they do have lightning, but I kind of doubt it. I'm a D1 doubter out here. So we'll see what we can do. I probably don't want to overcommit. Maybe I can go in for vines here and then just wizard this and be okay because then the wizard's going to be able to kill the minions and then I feel a little bit better. Oh, he kind of tried to cheese me. He's a little bit cheeky lad. He tried to do it. He tried to go in for the ultimate cheese ball play, but I'm going to get guards in front of this and I think we might be able to find some damage. We'll see. Would love to get a Barbaro out of him because the Barbaro is not going to counter push. If the Berserker dies, damn, that's not what we wanted to see at all. All right, I guess we're going to Baby Dragon on this just to clean it up so we don't take any damage. But it'd be what it'd be. It's not the start that we really wanted, but it's also not a terrible start. We have identified his deck, so there is that. I definitely could go for a monk and probably force him to go in for a bad, I don't know, probably a bad play. Hopefully it should just like knock the Ram Rider. Okay, good. But you knocked it into the tower, you dumb monk. You could have just knocked it at a different spot. All right, we're going to pop the ability here. It does kill the minions for 1 elixir. Always good trade. I don't think dropping a fisherman here is intelligent, but I'm going to send it anyway. I'm sincerely stupid sometimes, guys. All right, we're to vines. We'll see if we can get some damage on top of the P.E.K.K.A because we're passing the P.E.K.K.A around. Honestly, not bad, Vines with monk and a fisherman on top of that P.E.K.K.A kind of incinerated it. That was a bit diabolical on my end, wasn't it? if I go in for a wizard here, I can show him who true Harry Potter has been, like how strong he's been, how much he's been studying at Hogwarts here. It's gonna pay off for once. All right, we can just send it because he's probably not back to P.E.K.K.A. We're in a baby dragon here as well, and unfortunately, he is going to be a bit of a nuisance, but I can activate King Tower with this Fisherman, so I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna send that real quick for the one time. We do win the battle against the baby dragon as well, so I might even just monk here. This seems silly, but I'm about it. We got a lot of counter pushing crap. We have Fisherman, we've got Monk, we've got Baby Dragon, we also have Vines. We might have just won. Say less, game. Say less, game. Come on now. Hell yeah. You guys see that? I just deleted. Then I popped the Monk abilities to reflect the Barb Barrel. Yes, I knew he was going to do it. Get predicted on. Yo, deleting a P.E.K.K.A. deck even. This deck is undeniably broken. It feels really good. Usually, Royal Giant decks are the bane of my existence. I typically stay away from them because they're hard to play, difficult to get good opportunities, especially when opponents have stupid P.E.K.K.A.s and Ram Riders to slow you down. Maybe they're going to have Cannoneer. It's just difficult in most metas, but this deck hits so freaking hard in the meta. As y'all can see, we don't cut anything out here. 3 dubs in a row, all the way up, pushing up further to 3,089 in the world. All right, so we're playing another guy here, and we really don't want to lose because I think he's down under us like 50 medals or something crazy like that. So we'll see what we can do here. We're going to use our Monk, and yeah, really, really good stuff. Holy heck. He got a ton of damage. I mean, there's a good matchup, possibly, if he's going to have a cannon or something of the sort, because obviously it's harder for him to shut us down. I'm not going to pop the ability. I think that would be kind of useless. Definitely want to be able to finish off the Valkyrie, so I'm going to go for Barbarian Barrel. Should deal enough damage, and the Barb Barrel will force out extra elixir. So I try to do that instead of Barb Barreling on top of the Valkyrie and then not having the Barb Barrel extend as far as possible. It's unfortunate when people go in for a Hog Rider and you're sitting there and you're like, well, it'd be great if I could have activated King Tower with my Fisherman. And you're like, it's just not possible. I can't rewind time. I can't have the card cycle that we needed or deserved. I'm going to go guards here, see if we can get some damage, maybe going for a Monk on top of the Executioner, and then activate King Tower finally. So this is awesome. We're going to do that right now, and then drop the Monk directly on the Executioner and get away with him not getting an awesome interaction for once. All right, so we also have the split lane shenanigans possibility as well if we wanted to. We could Wizard at the bridge in case he goes Goblins. He goes Valkyrie, though. It is what it is. I was really hoping for Goblins. We do have Barb Barrel for Goblins potential if he wants to drop them on the wrong thing. What is he going to do? Ice Spirit? Honestly, screw it. Let's Vines. Because we still have the Wizard alive. Going to do a lot of damage if he lets that go. Damn! We bait him out. 3 elixir there, too. And we get a positive amount of damage. That's why Vines are giga broken. If you have counter-pushing cards that the opponent can't defend easily, and you Vines, and they're expecting it to just die to the tower, and you hold the tower in place, you get kind of pissed off when that works for you. All right, so I think we want to go on the other side. I don't think we want to go into an Executioner in left lane and give him counter-push, so I'm better off dropping RGs at the bridge, or... Yeah, I mean, RG at the bridge and then Fisherman on the Valkyrie, I think is fine. Yes, did I hit it? I think I played that perfect. Yo, let's go. No, he nadoed me. Yo, that's the trap card. He's cheating. He's cheating, guys. Doing a little bit of a cheat codes here. Did I have Vines directly on the Executioner make a prediction? I did. Beautiful. Let's go. That's scrumptious, guys. That was a scrumptious snack. I'm really proud of how I played that. I still might lose this game, but pretty proud of how this is going so far. We'll go for the ability right quick, just so we're going to be able to kill the Executioner ideally. Maybe knock it back a little bit. I don't know. Damn. Oh, man. The tough thing about this now is we just took so much damage at the start that we might not be able to take the dub. Come on, game. Come on, game. Let me win. All right, if we just do this and then go in for the Monk, we could be okay if he doesn't drop another spell on me today. All right, beautiful. Holy heck. Dual lane pressure is the only play. I think it's really the only play because he's done so much damage on the other side. Getting the wrong cards out of him is nice. All right. We're going to have to go for Wizard. Going to be able to kill most of his stuff, I think. Fisherman here as well. Could maybe even clean up both sides. And a Baby Dragon at the bridge. Rockets me. Oh, that's diabolical. Wait, if we could just kill this with guards and all this other stuff, I think we're good. Random Hog Rider in the back is wild work, man. I think anyone would do that. All right, we do this. Maybe just kill the Wizard. I hope he doesn't kill the Wizard. All right, we got to use the Monk ability. Maybe we can kill the Executioner with Vines. No, it got knocked away off of the ability of the vines. No, I don't know if we do enough. We need like one more shot and we don't get it. All right, we probably have to stop this from crossing the bridge so you can't hog rider with it. And then we can go for our fisherman here. Might NATO. I think the ice spirit might screw me. Yeah, just pulled the ice spirit instead. Damn, dude, that was so well played. I knew that was gonna work for him. Oh, if I dropped my fisherman a little bit higher, I think I would have won the game, guys. You can't win every game you play. He's BMing us like crazy. I had some awesome predictions with vines, but geez, man, the early hog rider when I didn't have my fisherman completely fried me, gave him a huge advantage at the start, and I didn't play well enough at the end. I did play pretty well, but I didn't play giga better than him enough to win that match. And even though he was toxic, I gotta hand it to him. That ice spirit to catch my fisherman at the end was super smart. Just an overall awesome game and a close match. We'll bounce on the next one and get a comeback there. Hey, yo, this guy loves Lava Hound, and apparently he's a rank 891 player in the world. Using his brain or not using his brain, I guess we'll have to find out what that emote means. I'm gonna go for Baby Dragon in the back, and ideally, we get to play against a lot of Lava Hound players because I've got Wizard and I got Baby Dragon. This is one of the best decks in the game to beat all of the Lava Hound and Expo players. Give them to me. Okay, so this is a little bit scary. I cycle by both of my anti-air answers and he could balloon me. I don't have guards in my hand. If we have guards, we always want to drop our guards with the correct card combo and cycle our guards with vines in our hand, drop our guards earlier, and then vines on the balloon. And that's okay. It just seems like it's not going to happen today. Oh, man. All right. Well, we could do some other shenanigans. We'll see if he Valkyries. He does. Did I just kill the Valkyrie early? Is there any way I just straight up kill it? Yo, I did. That's huge. I'm going to pop the monk ability so then he can't spell me. See what this happens. Like, I might just win. It straight up might win. He didn't fireball early because he knew I had the monk. He was freaking out right there. Yo, and I spread out my wizard away from the other stuff, and it works so well. Damn. Like, genuinely, I can't even say anything. Like, he says good luck. Yeah, no, I know. I'm sorry. I wish I could say sorry. Like, there's no emote saying sorry that isn't sarcastic. I feel bad, Mr. Lava player. You got lava in your name and you're getting put to shame. And honestly, the matchup's to blame. This thing is absolutely awful for you, bro. There's not much you can do. Just gonna sit there and watch as a wizard destroys your dreams. I mean, I guess I have to save my baby dragon and other stuff for the other side, but we'll see what we can do. Maybe I can apply dual lane pressure here. I could actively go and be a moron and go for fisherman guards and then go in for wizard on defense again. I think that's probably the play if I'm able to. I mean, it's just more fun to play this way, genuinely. Like, I want to apply enough pressure on the 3-crown that it's more of a presence that he has to worry about because I like 3-crowning people. But also at the same time, I don't really have to do much besides Baby Dragon on the Lava Hound, and that's a positive elixir trade all day. All right, well, if he can kill the wizard, that's a different story. I don't think he can, though. I just vines here, and then everything's dead, and the Baby Dragon completely cleaned house. It's too free, guys! It's too free! He says, wow, when he realized I had vines. I'm sorry, man. Does this look like a face of someone that's sorry? Probably not. I'm just peak brain rot at this point. Peekaboo, I see you. We're gonna go bar barrel and then clean that up and then probably just go baby dragon and win the game, ideally. I don't know if that's gonna work, but ideally we do win off that. Who knows? Should be able to go wizard, and then for chance that he goes in for a balloon, we are able to just lock everything down with our vines. So we'll do that right now. Oh no, this is kind of bad. You know what? We're going to 3-crown you. Screw that. Screw everything about that. We're setting it in for the win. I don't know if I defend this, actually. I might have thrown. I don't think so, but there's always a chance. If I bar barrel here, he's not going to be able to 3-crown me in time or take out my other tower, so we do win. But, I mean, it was a little bit sketchy because I tried so hard to 3-crown him, and then I left him half 3-crown and half not. I was like, I got to finish the job here. Royal Giant Cannon the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.